of the Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit, Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of Dominica. We remain standing as we have the national anthem of the Commonwealth of Dominica, followed by the national anthem of the People's Republic of China. Please remain standing as we invite Monsignor Eustace Thomas to lead us in an opening prayer.
Thanks for inviting me to share your joy this afternoon. Let's place ourselves in God's presence and declare this auditorium a place of divine atmosphere. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, let's pray in the words Christ taught us. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Services and the Embassy of the People's Republic of China in Commonwealth of Dominica. You have brought us here this afternoon for the launching ceremony of the Dominica-China Cardiovascular Imaging Center and the Dominica-China Telemedicine Center. We applaud this administration for allowing God to be part of this historic achievement, because without divine intervention, vain will be our hope and our work will be futile. We thank you, God, for opening our ears and eyes so that we may dream the impossible dream and recognize that despite the global financial crisis, this dispensation, under the leadership of our Prime Minister, has through this launching ceremony kept its promises. Cleanse the undertakings of the Dominica-China friendship as these nations continue to work for each other's welfare with mutual respect. Anoint our nation and purify the minds of our people, that they may not allow themselves to be discouraged by the enemies of our nation who foment division, strife, and unpatriotic behavior. Rather, empower them to showcase our country as they rejoice in appreciating the developments which unfold before our very eyes. Therefore, we beseech you, O Lord, bless the Dominica-China Cardiovascular Imaging Center and the Dominica-China Telemedicine Center, which will be utilized for the integral wellness of our people. We ask this through Christ our Lord and His Virgin Mother. Amen. Congratulations, and may God bless the People's Republic of China and the Commonwealth of Dominica.
I invite you to take your seats. Thank you, Monsignor Thomas. I'm very pleased to recognize from the Commonwealth of Dominica, Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit, Prime Minister, Honorable Kasani Laville, Minister for Health, Wellness and Social Services, other ministers of government and parliamentary secretaries, Mrs. Jennifer Astafan, Chairperson of the Dominica Hospitals Authority Board, Permanent Secretaries, Monsignor Eustace Thomas, other invited guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am pleased to welcome Dr. Ming, President of the First Affiliated Hospital, to introduce the dignitaries from the People's Republic of China.
Thank you, Dr. Blank. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great honor to introduce a distinguished guest from People's Republic of China, and they are Honorable Hua Chunying, Assistant Foreign Minister of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the People's Republic of China, and His Excellency Lin Xianjiang, Ambassador of the People's Republic of China to the Commonwealth of Dominica. Dr. Xiao Haipeng, Executive Vice President, Sinisen University, President of the First Affiliated Hospital, Sinisen University. And there are other distinguished leaders and delegates from China. Let's give them a welcome. I am Dr. Kwang Min, Vice President of the First Affiliate Hospital, Sinisen University, and Dean Zhongshan School of Medicine, Sinisen University. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ming. At this point, I'm pleased to invite Mrs. Jennifer Astafan, Chairperson of the Dominica Hospitals Authority Board, to give opening remarks.
Thank you, Dr. Blanc. Thank you, co-moderator. Honorable Prime Minister, other members of the head table, I think I'm not intending to set a protocol, but just trying to work within a few minutes that I have. Ministers of government and parliamentary secretaries, members, distinguished members of the Chinese delegation, other invited guests, permanent secretaries, board members, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to, on behalf of the Dominica Hospitals Authority, say how excited I am about this event this afternoon. This new and essential imaging and cardiology service and its use of telemedicine interventions could become an addition to the already identified potential centers of excellence at DCFH, and that is the imaging department and the ophthalmology department. In addition, I'd like to thank, on behalf of the Dominica Hospitals Authority, the equipment that we have, which makes our imaging center ready for accreditation and a center of excellence for this region. The MRI, the HIFU, and the other high-level equipment places us front and center of many other Caribbean nations today. So we thank you for those equipment. In addition, the ability to proceed with interventions via telemedicine links very well with the impending World Bank digital transformation project. But this new cardiology service falls squarely within the policy and vision statement enunciated by the Prime Minister to the National Health Commission in March 2018, which has resulted so far in a 5-year journey and the creation of a statutory body together with a transformation agenda to attain that vision. And every time I'm reminded and I go back to the final report of the National Health Commission of 2021 with some 12 recommendations, after a stint of 3 years of hearings and reviews of the entire health system, but more specifically the hospital, I realized that it's only through baby steps we can get to the ultimate destination of that vision, Prime Minister. Over the past 2 years, the DHA has been driving this transformation agenda through the lens of accreditation and the preparation of a strategic plan facilitated by consultants from Accreditation Canada with the support of PAHO. The final training and assessments will be concluded with the board in July and with the 8 or 10 hospital teams in December of 2023, following which we will begin the assessments, preliminary evaluations for accreditation, not just of separate departments, but of the entire hospital. But in the area of CNCDs, and more particularly in the field of cardiology, our data reveal that in 2021-22, heart disease has emerged as one of the top 5 contributors to mortality rates among both genders in Dominica. In 2022, a total of 487 patients were seen in the outpatient department clinic for cardiology services, marking a 5% rise from the previous year. Over the past 4 years, there has been a consistent annual growth in the number of patients referred to the cardiology outpatient department. The data for the first quarter of 2023 already indicates no deviation from this trend. The mortality data in Dominica pertaining to ischemic heart diseases in the years 2020 and 2021 brings forth a stark reality that these conditions have emerged in Dominica as one of the leading causes of death for individuals of all genders, firmly securing their position as the top 5 contributors to mortality. We are hopeful that the introduction of this service will provide interventions that will mitigate both the morbidity and mortality outcomes for the nation's cardiology patients. In closing, I have only 5 minutes. I would like to highlight a couple elements of the Prime Minister's policy statements and vision for this hospital. This vision included the need for diversity in medical human resources, which could only serve to enrich the quality of patient care. And this is evidenced today by the interventions from the China team. It is this type of diversity that will only serve to lead us to higher levels for accreditation. DCFH is undoubtedly the most complex 24-hour public organization, which houses approximately 600 employees, cast within some 22 different categories and levels. A combination of professionals and non-professionals who are required to work as a team and for whom this complex working arrangement is seen as sometimes a task. But at the heart of transformation is change, requiring accountability, grounded in compassion, respect, and teamwork, and an intention to shift the internal dialogue from what's in it for me to how can I help. This change, which must focus on quality of service, a service that is patient and not provider focused, comes with changes in human behaviors that have to be learned or unlearned. Change in human behavior can be an uphill, arduous task. The DHA decision-making focus has been data-driven for high-level policy decision-making through iterative processes in order to forge collaborative partnerships with the 3 medical schools on island to ensure acceptable standards are attained for accreditation for internship programs and to improve the learning experience of medical students through rotations, internships, and residencies. We have sought to reduce and eliminate claims of negligence through a robust complaint system and an active quality management department. We continuously review and improve patient experiences in the A&E department to make that flawless. We have sought to improve the service for cancer patients by engaging Dr. Diana Callender for 6 months to help us to build that service and restructure the experience for cancer patients at this facility. We've sought to improve the learning environment at ward level through the introduction of officers in charge in a drive for greater accountability in patient care. And so I end recognizing the selfless, unwavering commitment of staff, together with all board members who have worked assiduously through 3 subcommittees, clinical, human resource, and finance, to achieve this policy division for the benefit of the people of Dominica. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Estepan, for your kind and understanding remarks. Now let's welcome Dr. Xiao Haipeng to give us remarks. Dr. Xiao, please.
Honorable Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit, Minister Kasali Lavelle, Mrs. Jennifer Esteban, Dr. Robbie Balance, distinguished members of the Cabinet, Honorable Assistant Foreign Minister Hua Chunying, Ambassador Yin Xianjiang, ladies and gentlemen, In 1963, China dispatched its first overseas medical teams to Algeria, which marked the beginning of a great cause of international humanitarianism, initiated by our late leader, Chairman Mao Zedong and Premier Zhou Enlai. As 2023 is the 60th anniversary of the beginning of this initiative, it is my special honor to attend the signing ceremony of agreement on pair hospital cooperation mechanism and the launching ceremony of the Dominica-China Cardiovascular Imaging Center. The world is undergoing unprecedented changes, and we are facing daunting challenges in healthcare in terms of equity, accessibility, and quality. A study in The Lancet published last month revealed a painful truth brought by COVID-19. Some countries' egoism and colonialism have caused considerable damage to universal health coverage on regional, national, and international levels. In such a context, the medical collaboration between China and Dominica is of a special significance in promoting the noble cause of building a global community of health for mankind. The first affiliate hospital of Sun Yat-sen University is proud to be part of this great cause. Founded in 1866, Sun Yat-sen School of Medicine is the origin of Western medicine in China. Dr. Sun Yat-sen, democratic father of China, once studied in my medical school. The first affiliate hospital, Sun Yat-sen University, is one of the 8 national medical centers and enjoys reputation in China and worldwide for its excellency in clinical care, research, and education. Heal people's body and soul in addition to treating illness. Save the nation and the world in addition to saving lives is our motto, which coincides with President Xi Jinping's idea of a global community of health for all. During the last decades, we have sent numerous medical teams to Ghana, Equatorial Guinea, Fiji, Serbia, and our dear friends, Dominica. Their professionalism, dedication, and compassion are widely recognized by local people in these countries. Since 2009, China has sent medical teams to Dominica. Many members are from my first affiliate hospital, Sun Yat-sen University. Dr. Wu Dexi is one of them. During his 3-year stay, Dr. Wu has performed many cardiac operations first ever in Dominica and worked closely with his Dominica counterparts to establish Dominica's first cardiology department. With the support from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and National Health Commission in China, the first affiliate hospital, Sun Yat-sen University, was approved to undertake the project of Dominica-China Cardiovascular Imaging Center. This is a milestone of medical collaboration between China and Dominica. The projects aim to promote the advancement of healthcare delivery at the Dominica-China Friendship Hospital and build a team of competent physicians who are able to serve the better health and well-being of people here. On February 9, 2023, our President Xi Jinping, in his letter to the members of the 19th batch of Chinese medical teams to Central African Republic, offered his recognition to the achievement of China's 60 years of international humanitarian medical support. President Xi pointed out the direction for international medical cooperation in the new era. In an age of unprecedented changes, global health security and the well-being of mankind call for a global community of health. Under the guidance of Ministry of Foreign Affairs and National Health Commission, the first affiliate hospital, Sun Yat-sen University, spared no efforts in construction of the Dominica-China Cardiovascular Imaging Center to promote the prevention and treatment of cardiovascular diseases and the training of qualified medical professionals, and to safeguard the health of the people in Dominica. Let's work hard, hand in hand, for a shared brilliant future of mankind. China and Dominica, long live the friendship. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Zhou, for these insightful remarks. I'm pleased now to invite the Honorable Kasani Laville, Minister for Health, Wellness and Social Services, to give some remarks.
Of purpose filled would be like, what the meaning of hope realized, gifted by the power of a chance of renewed life, would feel like. These are just some of the impressions that come to mind today. Honorable Roosevelt Skerritt, Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of Dominica, Honorable Chun Ying, other ministers of government and parliamentary secretaries, His Excellency Xinjiang, Ambassador Martin Charles, Cabinet Secretary, Financial Secretary, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Social Services, and other permanent secretaries, Dr. Hai Peng, Dr. Ming, other distinguished delegates from the PRC and the University of Sun Yat-sen, Mrs. Jennifer Astafan, and other members of the board, the CEO of the Dominica-China Friendship Hospital, Dr. Ruby Blanc, Medical Director, various staff of the hospital, visiting dignitaries, Monsignor Eustace Thomas, other invited guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, pleasant greeting to all of you. Welcome also to this grand launch of our cardiovascular imaging and telemedicine centers. Today, we gather here to celebrate a significant milestone in our pursuit of providing exceptional cardiac care to our community. The establishment of this cutting-edge cardiovascular imaging center has been a vision fueled by the commitment to saving lives, improving patient outcomes, and advancing medical research. Our collective efforts have culminated in the creation of this advanced facility that will serve as a beacon of hope for those facing cardiovascular challenges. Within these walls, highly skilled physicians, nurses, and healthcare professionals will work tirelessly to bring about the most innovative and comprehensive cardiac services. Our cardiovascular center will provide a range of diagnostic interventions and aftercare also to ensure that our patients receive the best possible care throughout their journey. This center will feature advanced medical equipment such as a Philips Affinity 70 ultrasound system, a Philips Lumify portable ultrasound, a mapping workstation for cardiac MRI and MRI contrast injector. This center also aims to strengthen academic exchange between the first affiliated hospital of Sun Yat-sen University and the Dominica-China Friendship Hospital. The new telemedicine room will feature a teleconferencing platform giving our locals the opportunity to discuss complex cases and procedures with the cardio team in China. This center stands not only as a testament to our dedication, but also as a testament to the trust placed in us by the community. With their faith in our abilities, we are tasked with the responsibility that we hold with utmost reverence. We vow to continually raise the bar in cardiovascular care, delivering the latest treatments, techniques, and therapies to every patient that we serve. Alongside our unwavering focus on individual care, this center will become a hub for research and development. We will actively explore new avenues, seeking breakthroughs that can shape the future of cardiovascular medicine. By collaborating with various experts from around the world, we strive to make transformative discoveries that will impact lives far beyond our immediate community. Investing in healthcare has far-reaching benefits, positively impacting both individual lives and the greater community as a whole. With this telemedicine initiative, our patients and people stand to benefit from improved access to healthcare, convenience and time saving, expanded specialist availability, cost savings, continuity of care, increased patient engagement and empowerment. As Minister of Health, I am confident that our local specialists will make full use of these opportunities provided. While some sadly contend that public healthcare is not a productive sector, providing immediate returns in dollars and cents, I submit that the returns of improving health outcomes does in fact bring about increased economic productivity by restoring our human resource, enhancing quality of life, building physical resilience, and attracting and retaining our residents. Today, as we launch this cardiovascular imaging and telemedicine centers, let us acknowledge the incredible support, dedication, and expertise that have made this moment possible today. We extend our deepest gratitude to our development partners, the government and citizens of the People's Republic of China. Honorable Chunying, please convey our deepest gratitude to the government and the good people of the People's Republic of China. As a government, we sincerely commit to this journey of healthcare transformation, and therefore we are grateful to the various people who have walked with us along this path. To the board of the Hospital Authority, to our medical staff, the Ministry of Health staff, various health administrators, various departments in the Ministry of Health and in the hospital, the technicians, the nurses, the doctors, all clinicians, and the extended community. We thank you sincerely. I now invite you all to join us in celebrating the opening of our cardiovascular imaging center and our new telemedicine center, marking the beginning of a new era in cardiac care right here in the Commonwealth of Dominica. Together, my friends, let us forge ahead on this noble path, united in our mission to save lives, enhance well-being, and bring hope to those affected by cardiovascular disease. I thank you.
Thank you, Minister Lavani. Thank you very much for your wonderful and inspiring remarks. Well, now please join me to give a warmest welcome to Honorable Hua Chunyi to deliver a speech.
Your Excellency Prime Minister Scarlett, Your Excellency Minister Lavia, and other ministers, members of the Cabinet, and members of the Parliament, Your Excellency Chairman Estafen, Your Excellency Executive Vice President Xiao Haipeng, Your Ambassador Lin Xianjiang, and friends from media and from China, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure for me to attend this launching ceremony of this center. I wish to extend my warmest congratulations to Dominica and its people and pay tribute to those from China and Dominica who have put so much hard work for this center. Dominica is China's good brother, good friend, and good partner in the Caribbean region. Thanks to the personal attention and guidance of the leaders of our two countries, the friendship between our two peoples have grown even stronger. High-quality Belt and Road cooperation between China and Dominica has advanced steadily. Fruitful cooperation in fields such as agriculture, education, infrastructure, and disaster prevention and relief has brought tangible benefits to the people of Dominica. Cooperation on health. Cooperation on health is a shining embodiment of China-Dominica friendship. This hospital was built with the assistance of China and named by His Excellency Prime Minister Garrett. The construction team was awarded with the third Meritorious Service Award by President Sovereign. Equipped with advanced facilities, the hospital has been recognized by the Pan-American Health Organization as having world-class facilities and services. With concerted efforts on both sides, Dominica's first cardiology department was established in the China-Dominica Friendship Hospital in 2022. Today, with the launching of the China-Dominica Cardiovascular Imaging Center, the hospital now has more departments and can provide better treatment. It is a major step toward His Excellency Prime Minister Garrett's goal of developing a fully equipped cardiology unit. To develop the center, China has provided the most advanced heart ultrasound and MRI software. The first affiliated hospital of Sun Yat-sen University of China's Guangdong province will launch paired cooperation with the CDFH. We invited Dominican doctors to China for cardiovascular image training. The two countries will also set up a telemedicine center to help Dominican patients access medical services online. I believe that this hospital will deliver more benefits to the Dominican people. The CDFH and the center are a shining example of China's 60-year journey of foreign medical assistance. As President Xi Jinping pointed out, Chinese people love peace and cherish life, and our medical assistance is a vivid testimony. Since 1963, China has sent 30,000 medical workers to 76 countries and regions and helped 290 million patients. In the spirit of devotion and empathy in saving lives against all odds, they have contributed to medical advance and people's health in developing countries and the well-being of people around the world, in Africa, in Latin America, the Caribbean, and other parts of the world wherever the people of developing countries meet. In 2009, China sent the first medical team to Dominica, opening a new chapter in medical cooperation between our two countries. To date, China has sent 5 medical teams with some 30 doctors to Dominica. They have treated tens of thousands of patients and performed pioneering operations for a dozen illnesses. They have helped train Dominican doctors and build local hospitals, trying their best to leave behind a medical team that never leaves. We just heard, moved by the story shared by Vice President Xiao Haipeng of Dr. Wu Dexi, and his story moved many. And I was also told that there is an 80-year-old Dominican lady called Edward. She used to suffer from cataract, but a Chinese doctor helped restore her sight. With excitement, she told the doctor that she could finally see the distant mountains, the clouds in the sky, and flowers and grass in the garden. And I'm so happy to hear that and to see this Madam Edward could enjoy the amazing natural beauty as we do now. Such moving stories go beyond medical cooperation. There are many, and I heard a story of Mr. Sun Haojie as I visited the Chinese Agriculture Technological Mission yesterday. Mr. Sun, he had his colleagues has been working in Dominica for 18 years, introducing to and cultivating vast varieties of vegetables and fruits, thus enriching the supplies of vegetables and fruits here in Dominica, but also bringing down dramatically the costs of vegetables and fruits. So such moving stories, there are many, the list go on. As good friends of Dominica, we feel genuinely happy to be able to contribute our bit share to the benefits of the Dominican people. Next year, China and Dominica will celebrate the 20th anniversary of diplomatic relations. Today, the launching of this center not only embodies the love and friendship between our two countries, but also could be taken as a gift in celebration the 20 years of diplomatic relations between China and Dominica. China will continue to work with Dominica to build an even stronger China-Dominican community with a shared future, embrace a bright future, and deliver more tangible benefits to our two peoples. And finally, I would also like to take this opportunity to express my heartfelt thanks again to the Dominican government and in particular, Your Excellency Prime Minister my delegation. I have to catch flights, leave Dominica very soon, but we'll leave certainly with the profound friendship and unforgettable, beautiful memory about your beautiful country. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hua Shengyong, for your very timely remarks. It is now my distinct pleasure to invite the Honorable Roosevelt Skerrit, Prime Minister of the Commonwealth of Dominica, to address us.
Thank you very much. Let me recognize Honorable Cassini Laville, our Minister for Health, Honorable Dr. Vince Henderson, our Minister of Foreign Affairs, other ministers of government, Honorable Hua Chunying, Assistant Minister of Foreign Affairs of the People's Republic of China, His Excellency Lin, Ambassador of China to Dominica, Ambassador Martin Charles, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the chairperson of the Dominica Hospital Authority, Mrs. Astafan, Permanent Secretary, visiting friends of China, ladies and gentlemen, friends all, Monsignor Thomas, good afternoon and welcome. It is an honor to participate this afternoon in another ceremony which demonstrates the strength of our collaboration with the government and people of China and the extent to which the lives and well-being of the people of Dominica continue to be enhanced because of this relationship. Just this morning, I stressed the importance of China's relationship with Caribbean countries, including Dominica, as we maneuver the countless challenges facing small economies in a competitive global environment. This afternoon, we see another manifestation of China's goodwill to us in Dominica. Your Excellency, Assistant Minister, Ambassador Lin, I wish to once again place on record the profound gratitude of the government and people of Dominica for the cordial and mutually beneficial relationship which exists between the People's Republic of China and Dominica. Your government has been good to us, and we're grateful for the many ways in which your interventions have positively impacted the lives across sectors. In education, agriculture, infrastructure development, sports, disaster management, and health, our partnership with China has borne significant fruits. The Cardiovascular Imaging Center and the Telemedicine Center stand to revolutionize the provision of cardiovascular services at the Dominica-China Friendship Hospital. These additional investments at the Dominica-China Friendship Hospital demonstrate our shared commitment to improving the health and well-being of our citizens. The establishment of the center, made possible by the generous donation of advanced medical equipment and the expertise of the first affiliated hospital of Sun Yat-sen University, is a monumental step forward in the provision of this specialized service to our citizens. This project is not simply about high-grade medical equipment or academic exchange. It is about providing our citizens with access to cutting-edge healthcare services right here at home in Dominica. I see this initiative as a reinforcement of the government's commitment to provide high-quality, universal health coverage to our citizens. We are creating a healthcare system that is people-centered and responsive to individual needs. One that also ensures equitable access to everyone, regardless of their socioeconomic background, and is efficient in the delivery of timely, targeted care to all Dominicans at all times. Our goal is to ensure that our citizens have access to the best medical care possible within our borders, reducing the need for them to travel abroad for healthcare services. With the support of the government of China, we are much nearer to our targets of our vision for the healthcare system. Today's ceremony is being held within the walls of a magnificent new structure, which is attractive, functional, and caters to the needs of the general and advanced patient care. The Dominica-China Friendship Hospital stands as a proud monument to our relationship with China, nurtured over the past 20 years, and will play a significant role in delivering the quality healthcare services and outcomes we aim for as a government and a country. With this latest collaboration, our doctors will master cutting-edge echocardiography techniques in cardiac MRI, enhancing our ability to diagnose and treat complex cardiac conditions. This means our citizens will have access to advanced diagnostic services, leading to early detection and treatment of heart diseases, ultimately saving lives and improving overall quality of life. I am especially pleased with the training component of the project, which will expose our doctors and technicians to invaluable knowledge and techniques and foster a culture of continuous learning and improvement in our healthcare sector. We want to ensure that our medical professionals are always at the forefront of their field, ready to provide the best possible care to our citizens. We foresee that this new facility has positive implications for our national economy. With the introduction of new and advanced technologies and services to our hospital, such as a top-of-the-line MRI machine, HIFU machine, a fully equipped eye center, and a cardiology department, we are positioning Dominica as a hub for advanced medical services in the sub-region. Such movement of people will, of course, stimulate economic activity. It is a potential attraction for medical tourism as patients access specialized procedures in the state-of-the-art facilities delivered by highly trained medical professionals. And so this new center falls in line with our policy to build a superior healthcare experience for the people of Dominica, defined by quality, patient-focused care, cutting-edge medical technology and equipment, and efficient, safe, and timely delivery of services. And I also add, with a smile. I thank the government and people of China for this investment in yet another facet of our healthcare system. This project is an important milestone in our journey towards providing world-class healthcare services to our citizens, and is testament to the power of international cooperation and shared commitment to improving health outcomes. Assistant Minister, please convey my most sincere regards to President Xi, the government and people of China, for this meaningful gift to the people of Dominica. Rest assured, Dominica stands in full solidarity with the People's Republic of China and our strong adherence to the One China policy, that there's always but one China. I also extend warmest welcome to the doctors who will remain here for the next few weeks to engage in academic exchanges with our practitioners and share new techniques and approaches. Thank you for assisting us to meet our commitment to our people. A promise of better healthcare services and facilities, and a healthier future for Dominica. My task as Prime Minister is to provide the facilities, to provide the equipment, to provide the resources. It is for the medical professionals to provide the service. May God bless all of us. May God bless our country as we work together to improving the healthcare facilities in Dominica. I want to, all of us in Dominica, to especially recognize the tremendous contribution of China to Dominica. And if you recognize their commitment is not only to build the hospital for us in terms of a physical facility, but to have a long-term relationship with Dominica. And this is just part of the beginning of this long-term relationship of helping us improve and maintain quality health care to our citizens. Today is indeed a red letter day for healthcare services in Dominica. And it is a welcome move for so many people who are suffering from heart diseases, that they are able to receive the services here in Dominica. Before that, madam, they would have to travel overseas. Because it is our intention to ensure that our citizens, as far as practically possible, can remain here to receive the care that they need where health is concerned. And you are helping us to achieve that vision for healthcare, which we have articulated. Please convey again our gratefulness to President Xi and the people of China. And we wish you all the best on your journey. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prime Minister Screed. Thanks very much for your great speech. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here comes an exciting moment. Please allow me to invite Ambassador Lin Xianjiang and Minister Cassani Lavilla to sign agreement on paired hospital cooperation mechanism. And let's welcome distinguished leaders on the stage to witness the signing ceremony. Please.
Thank you, Honorable Avil and Excellency Ling. We look forward to even greater gains in healthcare under this cooperation. So we now move on to the ceremonial unveiling of the plaque. As you know, the center is situated within the body of the hospital, but we will have the unveiling of the plaque, which was replicated at the center. And we invite the Honorable Prime Minister and the Honorable Sheng Yong to do this unveiling. Thank you very much. At this point, there's some of the members of the Chinese delegation who will be leaving. And the rest of us were invited to move on to the center, which is on the 3rd floor of the hospital, where we will have the blessing and the cutting of the ribbon. Upstairs.